In a play, you can't move the audience, but you can in film. Studying camera moves, helicopter, dolly, and crane shots, and why and how they add meaning and feeling in Hocus Pocus. We've discussed how to use a dolly to make it feel like someone is being watched.
Did you hear that?
But a dolly making it feel like someone is searched for uses similar tricks.
7, maybe 8.5.
Oh, let us play with her.
Come, little children, I'll take.
Again, it's a side dolly, and there are objects in the foreframe and space they can't see.
7, maybe 8.
Dolly moves with Sanderson sisters, though, who are searching, while the watching shot moves as if the camera are the imagined watchers, not the people in frame. We can't see our subjects here, so we go fast past the postcards and register, and just like in dolly and shots, the tension peaks as the camera slows. They pinpointed their search, bottom edge. The counter creates space that both the audience and Mary can't see. Next group of shots in Hocus Pocus are nearly the same as each other, but with a few tweaks, creating very different feelings. The first shot of the film is a helicopter shot that hooks the audience, introducing the one witch's shadow. It's a long shot, 45 seconds long, and also ends on the witch approaching people. It's a novel visual. We don't even know the witch is really dangerous. It's exposition. 70 minutes later, there's tension in play in the coming helicopter shots. Max and Allison don't know the witches are still alive and that they are coming. We want to warn them. We want them to close the book. 3 shadows, not 1. They get higher in frame, nearly for the whole shot. Shots are shorter, more cuts, more tension.
Nothing good can come from this book. You got it?
They've arrived. We helicopter, getting very specific and close to where the danger will be going. The ending of the first group ends with rising tension, but diffused tension. We don't know who's threatened, and we don't know what's at stake like we do here. This next shot is a class on directing people's attention and frame. We've talked about this in Thor and Jurassic Park, but the director uses something different here. I'll give you the shot first, and then we'll dissect it. See how they hide Max? He's on the right side of frame, but our focus is on the teachers. Because there is a gap in front of them. Negative space and action, baby. Nobody, including Max, is wearing attention-grabbing bright colors unless they are hidden behind people. The camera pans as if to follow the teachers, but it's really to follow the hidden Max. Also, space is created in front of Max. Why did the director hide Max this way? To show Max is just part of the crowd. And Allison is a step above. Contrast, challenge, and romantic conflict. I think we can tease out part of the director's creative process in this next shot. Let's take a look.
Scorpion pie.
Camera up high on crane. Pushes back to let in-your-face bus move into frame. Drawing for them and us. Sets up contrast and future conflict between their inner world and the modern one, the bus. The director had a problem. He wanted this, but having the sisters standing around would have looked odd from above, so he had to make a circle, only appreciable from our angle, hiding the real reason we are on a crane. In this scene, the kids have come to ask their parents for help. The obstacle is at first, can we find them? Even though finding them isn't dramatically challenging, the director still makes it entertaining. A quick fake threat from Dad. Short-lived tension, we don't know whose those hands are for only 2 seconds. And then Danny looking for Mom, first in an alligator's mouth. The purpose of this bit is to tell us she doesn't know what costume her mother is in. Let's break down how the director hides and reveals Mom. Lots of red in the frame, so no one in particular stands out. Those people will clear frame. Even the black cat blocks Danny's red shirt, leaving Mom the most noticeable red in frame. And her mom turns to be the only front-facing person, revealing herself to us. One of my favorite camera moves is the simple dolly out, sometimes creating a nice resting place, the end of the movie or a sequence and scene. But in Hocus Pocus, it's more special than that.
Come on, I love you. Now just calm down. Don't you see how crazy?
The kids have come to convince their parents of danger, but the parents don't believe them. A character's need and an obstacle creates tension. The shot starts on a close-up with Dad, crowded, creating tension. Voices everywhere. It's an argument. Now, often in a conversation, the director cuts back and forth between the characters to have you focus on delivery separate from reactions. This is about registering different strategies characters are using and cutting with the possibility of it having an effect. And acting, they teach to color your delivery with the different verbs in your mind to create variation. On purpose in this shot, there is little variation. The argument is going nowhere. No one wins. We dolly out. The tension deflates. Now it's your turn to play director. How do you think this next shot works?
Anyone else ever knew what became of him those 300 years ago? And so, the Sanderson sisters...
Thanks for watching the camera moves of Hocus Pocus. Hope it helps you appreciate movie making or inspires you as a director in choosing your own shots. Subscribe and hit notifications for more.